The Satanic Temple and the Church of Satan both embrace the figure of Satan, but they do so in very different ways. The Church of Satan, founded in 1966 by Anton LaVey, focuses on individualism, self-indulgence, and personal empowerment. They see Satan as a symbol of human nature and rebellion against arbitrary authority. On the flip side, the Satanic Temple, established in 2013, is more of a social and political movement. They use satanic imagery to advocate for secularism and social justice, often challenging religious privilege in government. Their mission is about promoting compassion, reason, and justice rather than worshiping a literal deity. So, while both groups share a name and some themes, one is about personal empowerment and the other is about activism and societal change. It's a fascinating intersection of philosophy and culture.
Satanism, often misunderstood, is a religion centered on individualism, critical thinking, and empathy. Contrary to popular belief, it promotes love, compassion, and personal empowerment. It values rationality and rejects superstition. Satanists do not worship a literal devil, but rather embrace the symbol of Satan as a representation of rebellion against oppressive authority. It's about embracing freedom, equality, and justice. So, next time you hear about Satanism, remember, it's a religion of love and empowerment.
In the realm of satanic belief, one principle stands out: the idea that we should act with compassion and empathy toward all creatures, guided by reason. This isn't about worshiping a dark figure, it's about embracing a philosophy that values individual experience and critical thinking. Imagine a world where our actions are rooted in understanding and kindness. This belief encourages us to consider the feelings of others, whether human or animal, and to make choices that reflect our shared existence. It's a call to challenge the status quo, to think for ourselves, and to recognize that our choices impact the lives around us. By prioritizing empathy and reason, we can create a more compassionate society, one where we uplift each other and foster a deeper connection with all living beings. This isn't just a belief, it's a way of life that champions the power of understanding and the importance of kindness in our everyday interactions.
The struggle for justice is not just a concept, it's a vital journey we all share. It's about recognizing that laws and institutions, while important, can sometimes fall short of true fairness. Justice isn't merely about following rules, it's about challenging them when they perpetuate inequality. Imagine a world where we stand up for what's right, where our voices rise above the silence of complacency. This pursuit is ongoing and necessary. It calls us to question, to advocate, and to act. Every step we take towards justice is a step towards a society that values compassion and equality over mere compliance. So let's embrace this struggle together, knowing that our efforts can ignite change and inspire others. Justice is not a destination, it's a relentless pursuit that shapes our future. Together, we can ensure that justice prevails, not just in our laws, but in the hearts of every individual.
The satanic belief that one's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone, emphasizes personal sovereignty and autonomy. It asserts that each individual has the ultimate authority over their own body, free from external control or judgment. This principle encourages self-ownership and responsibility, promoting the idea that individuals should make choices based on their desires and values, rather than conforming to societal norms or pressures. It challenges the notion of guilt associated with personal desires, advocating for a life lived authentically and unapologetically. In essence, it's a celebration of individual freedom, urging us to embrace our unique identities and make empowered decisions about our own lives.
The satanic belief that to willfully and unjustly encroach upon the freedoms of another is to forego one's own emphasizes the interconnectedness of individual liberties. It suggests that when we infringe upon someone else's rights, we undermine our own freedom. This principle reflects a deep understanding of mutual respect and personal responsibility. By recognizing that our actions have consequences, we cultivate a society where freedom thrives. In essence, it advocates for a balance. Your liberty ends where another's begins. Embracing this idea fosters a community where everyone can pursue their desires without fear of oppression, ultimately enriching our collective experience. This philosophy challenges us to reflect on our choices and their impact on others, reinforcing the notion that true freedom is rooted in respect for one another.
In the realm of satanic belief, one principle stands out: the importance of not distorting scientific facts to fit personal beliefs. This idea emphasizes the value of truth and evidence over dogma. It encourages critical thinking and skepticism, urging individuals to seek knowledge through observation and reason rather than blind faith. By respecting scientific integrity, we foster a deeper understanding of the world around us. This approach not only enriches our personal beliefs, but also promotes a society that values rational discourse and innovation. Embracing facts as they are, rather than how we wish them to be, empowers us to make informed decisions and encourages progress in all areas of life.
People are fallible. It's a simple truth that we all make mistakes. In the context of satanic belief, this idea is embraced rather than shunned. When we err, the focus shifts to accountability and the importance of rectifying our actions. It's about recognizing the impact of our choices and taking steps to resolve any harm caused. This perspective encourages personal growth and responsibility. Instead of wallowing in guilt or shame, we are urged to learn from our experiences, make amends, and strive to do better. Ultimately, it's a celebration of our humanity, reminding us that while we may stumble, we have the power to rise, reflect, and improve.
Every tenet of Satanism serves as a guiding principle, inviting us to explore the depths of our own humanity. It challenges us to embrace our desires, to seek knowledge, and to cultivate personal responsibility. Yet, in this pursuit, we must remember that the spirit of compassion, wisdom, and justice transcends mere words. Philosophy teaches us that true understanding lies not in dogma, but in the heart's capacity to empathize. When we prioritize compassion, we illuminate the path toward genuine connection and growth. Wisdom urges us to question, to reflect, and to act with integrity, while justice demands that we uphold fairness in our interactions. In this intricate dance of principles, let us not be bound by the rigidity of texts or doctrines. Instead, may we allow the essence of our shared humanity to guide us, ensuring that our actions resonate with love and understanding, even amidst the complexities of our beliefs.
Imagine a world where, instead of trying to convert each other to our beliefs, we simply prayed for one another. Picture the power of collective goodwill, where every prayer, regardless of faith, becomes a thread weaving us closer together. It's not about changing minds, but opening hearts. When we pray for each other, we acknowledge our shared humanity, embracing our differences while fostering understanding. Let's focus on compassion, support, and love, creating a community where everyone feels valued. In the end, it's not about the religion we follow, but the kindness we share.